Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. I've made one attempt at recording this episode, but because of the lack of a lot of auto-saving, I kind of had to restart. I didn't get too far, just two minor fights and then meeting a party member. Which is funny because I was commenting, I'm probably going to need a priest. And we get one soon. Last time we reached the Gilded Vale, and wouldn't you know it, the town that was like, hey, you can settle here, isn't like that. Oh,
I'd be glad to.
Defiance Bay. I think that's an area we can get to soon. But, we met Kalicia's sister, who wants us to go to Anslog's Compass to the south, and as a, watcher, we're supposed to go to Caed Nua to see... I forget why we're supposed to go there, but... First we have to go to Magran's Fork. There's an area between that and Caed Nua, or we can head straight south to the Compass, which I think I'm going to do first, because, I mean, we kind of agreed to help Kalicia's sister. Alright, so over here there's going to be a wolf. A regular wolf, so I need to not be shy about casting level 1 spells.
I'm here.
And then go ahead and drop some arcane assaults. And if they actually hit properly... You are pathetic. I thought that he got knocked down. Like, 0 endurance, not the status. Right. I'm giving you the deflection ring. That's a basic hood. Oh dear, we really do need to get some proper armor. Let's go ahead and set our food as quick items. As well as these potions and this Fan of Flames scroll. Save you that spell charge.
Indeed.
Yes.
Right. And Death's Wart. If we go over here, up here, we meet Fulmar. Oh, hello there. Begging your pardon, but you gave me a good fright. I thought I heard something rustling through the brush. Suppose that was just you. Silly of me. Don't suppose you happen to need some supplies? I thought I'd make my way over to Madmer Bridge, but I'm starting to think I'd be better off heading back to town and getting a few more folks together. Better safe than sorry, right? Say, did you hear something?
I'm here.
And another single wolf. There's a pack over there. I'm just gonna spoil that immediately. Try and not hit you, but that might be... Did you just fumble a cast? Ay, ay, ay. We're a party of embarrassments is what we are. And of course Fulmar And all this wisdom is doing nothing. Right. By every star in the sky, thank you. I've never seen these beasts so bold before. Strange times we are in. Here, take these. I'm headed back to Gilded Vale for certain, and you can make better use of them. Potions of minor endurance added to the inventory. So yeah, not going that way. If we head down too much, there are freaking boars. Or to the left, rather. Alright. Heavy dialogue time. West to the Gilded Vale, south to Hanslog's Compass, east to Black Meadow, which will take us to... I forgot what it's called already. Cade Nua. I thought it was Cade something.
Saw you in the flame.
Squatting at the base of this statue is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows. That comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap. And then, out of nowhere, there's a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway. I swear before the whore that is Magran, no harm will come to you in her shadow. If that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the road holds little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, and he follows it with a sneer. Until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for a little copper. Or paid for such in countless ways. But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
Examine the statue. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so you wonder if it is some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. Study him. The sudden weaving flames from the statue of Magran cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. Focus your gaze on the staff. The staff looks thick, stout, of blackened ash once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines in the wood bear shapes and patterns, and there's a certainty the staff was once something far more dangerous, but not now. As you study it deeper, it shimmers slightly in your eyes, like water catching the light weaving across the statue. Whatever power was bled from the staff, it doesn't make it or the wielder any less dangerous. You look up to see the man watching you studying the staff. As his gaze meets yours, he nods with a humorless smile. I didn't catch your name, or why you wanted to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowds. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head, and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames?
There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their muling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable. Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand. As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
If your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
And Durant has... well, he's a priest. Which is good because we really needed a freaking healer. Let's see. What does he have? Second Wind and Holy Radiance. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, burning any vessels in the vicinity and regenerating a modest amount of endurance for allies. The power of a priest's Holy Radiance is modified by how well his or her reputations align with the favored behaviors of his or her faith. It comes with a staff with increased reach and burning lash, and his armor has burn proof.
Yes.
I'm here. Absolutely.
Let's head this way. For now, at least. We're gonna adventure around in this area before heading to Anslog's Compass. A building? Fruits and vegetables. Goldratt Chew. And a lockpick. A rope and grappling hook. And camping supply. Just interesting.
I'm here.
Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Let's go ahead and hit it with a stop spell, as well as some minor missiles. It's immune to stop, but we killed it. Settler's Arrow, and Spirit Residue. Faint ethereal wisps of soul energy made manifest.
I'm here.
Oh. A loose brick with a scepter, which we already have. Agate, whatever. Spare lockpicks. I guess I'll have you carry the spares. As well as Orland's Cradle. If I go too far this way, I'm afraid I might get into an encounter with those wolves. And we do have a support party member now, but... Okay, so I can get to the next area. There! That one! Get that one! Gold-packed Paladins and Ludrana. Okay, again... Let's go for the halt. Create a wizard's double. He's gonna move before I can actually get that one off. Let's go for a rolling flame. Okay. Wow, Ludrana took a beating there. Wait, what? Oh, that's Eloth, right. Okay. Holy Radiance. You're not really close enough to use a Fan of Flame effectively. Try and blind them. Okay, the blind. Okay, awesome. I hit both of them with blind. So that means we can focus on taking this one down. So try and hit all three of them if I can. Heck yeah. And you go for a... What is it? Divine Mark. Crap, they have Lay on Hands. Why did I not expect that? Let's see. You don't have another Rolling Flame. You pop over here for that ooze. Well, let's buff your heat health before putting you in danger for the Fan of Flames. And you are still casting a mark. So now... I guess halt this one. Right, you move. So you can use your Fan of... Wait, what? Can you not use it when you're engaged in melee? Crap. Or is it the double? Okay, either way, gang up on that paladin. Oh, they're all almost dead. You try to hit both of them. You, since you're engaged in melee, switch to your rapier. And mark Ludrana. Okay, now what the hell was that? Helms, Mead, Large Shield, Mace, Greatsword. Ludrana's Grimoire, a wand, padded armor, and Ludrana's orders. Okay, give me the Grimoire and wand. Found a new grimoire. Grimoires often contain spells that you wizards may not know. For a small cost, you can learn those spells from the description page. Oh! You may also fill additional grimoires with different spells, place them in your quick item slots to switch them, but be careful. Swapping grimoires will temporarily lock wizards out of spellcasting for several seconds. That's freaking awesome! And we have her orders. So first off, what's in this grimoire? Fetid Caress. Target becomes paralyzed. Necrotic Lance. A lance of pure necrotic energy causing corrode damage instantly and over time. Ghost Blades. And Chill Fog. Let's see. Ooh, 200 copper for the level 2 spells. I think the paralysis is worth it, though. Learned a new wizard spell, you have to add them to a grimoire before they're available for your use, right? And now, move that over to you so you can learn that. Oh, don't have enough money. I mean, it's enough different spells that I should probably take it anyway and put it in a quick slot. And this one, fast two-handed. Worse damage, but it's pierce and crush instead of pierce and slash. I'll think about it, but we need these orders. It seems I have no choice but to provide you with instruction. Raedric's forces are spread thin, and the road through the wilds to the south of Gilded Vale lies unguarded. Given these favorable circumstances, I'm sure that even you can manage to handle a peasant or two. The archers tell me that Kolsh's men made south after their escape. If you should happen to retrieve one of their number, I may be convinced to forgive your previous mistakes. For the last time, you are to keep clear of Defiance Bay. Know that if you cannot be trusted to acquire a useful specimen with even a modicum of discretion, I have no qualms whatsoever about using what materials I have at my disposal instead. Oh. Odd. I think I'm going to go ahead and rest here. No weird dreams. Because I used a lot of spells in that fight. Okay, the fact that I can learn spells from other wizards' grimoires is freaking awesome. I just realized that I can basically learn double the spells because I have 2 wizards. Once I get to a point where I know how to make money. Alright, where are we on the map? Right, so that's the way to... What is it? No. The Black Meadow. That was where the ambush happened. I'm kind of curious what's down there. That's probably the way to Enslaw's Compass. There are a bunch of boars over here. And I'm gonna show how embarrassingly terrifying these boars are. Watch, I'm gonna freaking beat all of them. Alright. So 4 boars. Okay, let's go. Fan Flames. Oh, that's Ray of Fire. Why did I think that was Fan of Flames? Okay, Fan of Flames. There, hit all of them. Yeah, Dazzling Lights. I don't know what that noise was supposed to be, but... Blessing. Yeah. Yeah, that 35 damage wasn't that much on the normal boars. Alright, let's go for another Fano Flame. There we go. I am actually going to be upset if I win this encounter. Oh my... See? See? Wow. I actually might be able to do this. Wow. Wow, I actually almost did that. I'm gonna try that again, because I think if I actually had confidence and didn't screw up the Fan of Flame's Ray of Flame, that I could actually do it, which is kind of hilarious.
I'm here.
Dying to that twice is what made me go, okay, this is a garbage episode. So I guess... Open with Consecrated Ground. Here, Fan of Flame. I guess do that. What is it? Rolling Flame. We're having pork roast tonight, boys. Okay. Like I said, I'm a little mad that this worked. Well, I finished the bestiary for young boars. And I got, what is this, 4 boar hides.
At once.
And the experience, to be fair. What? Your reflection warps and twists in the live gleam. Oh, it's Audra. Okay. Now I'm curious if I could actually take on the pack of wolves. Hear them howling, my hungry children, who stay at another tree. Think about me and you. Jonathan Colton is awesome. What's to the west? Nothing. It just takes me to the world map. Right. Alright, there wouldn't be... What is with this giant chunk of Audra? Oh. That's what's up with it. A fine greatsword. So fine gives it +4 accuracy, +15% damage. The greatsword is renowned for its ability to cause deadly wounds against even terrible beasts. Although it is a relatively slow weapon, requires the use of both hands, it's truly devastating, but when used by a skilled warrior. Alright, that saves me a little bit of material whenever I finally get a freaking warrior. That's right, I complained about a priest, so now I'm going to complain about a warrior. And really hope that complaining is the magic that leads me to characters. Because I don't want to use custom characters, is the thing. Okay, Anslog's Compass is now open. I want to use story characters. Oh, shit. Oh! Hi there, Forest Troll. Mm-hmm. Okay, so... this is gonna be a thing. Okay. Can't hit just the troll with this. Yes, I know what Arcane Assault is. I meant to cancel that spell. Okay, this is... I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not gonna work. Because that's a freaking troll. Honestly, I go into every encounter assuming I'm gonna lose. Okay, so I may be misunderstanding this game's power scale. Oh, I completely missed this dude. Fulvano's Amulet of Reflex with a healing bonus. Though never famed as he would claim, the Valian explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he traveled by foot to gain a local's appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of the lands he passed through. In practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his explorations proved only that the world outside the Valian Republics was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. This amulet is said to have belonged to Fulvano. He was a man much taken with mild superstitions, and this talisman, he said, was a source of luck. It also served more sentimental purposes, for it depicts one of the great ships commonly seen at the docks of his homeland. Right, so since that has a... oh, healing received. Yeah, you get that for now. Let's see. A chewed letter. This piece of parchment is torn and flecked with blood and troll spittle. What little of it remains reads, "Worried that he may come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire guards to take me back west in safety and see if we cannot find Fulvano. At present, I regret my eagerness to be away from the Gilded Vale. It is very dark." So Fulvano is off in the west, apparently.
I'm here.
Are we just gonna find his little artifacts throughout the game? Because that would be pretty cool. Alright. So... how much of this have we covered? There's still this corner, the pack of wolves that now I'm fairly certain I can actually take care of. An Audra formation. I'm actually going to head back to the Vale. Take another rest. Because I'm currently at a point where I kind of... let's go ahead and speed up. I want to be using my spells not sparingly. Like, as we get more equipment, then being conservative with spells is gonna be more plausible. But for now, I'm kind of weak, I think.
Good day, stranger.
Room, please. Which one do I have? I have 160. Do I want Resolve, Perception? I don't really need either of those. Let's take the common room. So now, let's see if we can, we need to clear out the fork. I don't feel right leaving areas not fully cleared. Oh, and they're all fully grown wolves. And 2 of them are trying to do knockdowns. Alright, so let's go for Armor of Faith. You're immediately going for the Ray of Fire. And you... There are enough there to go for the Dazzling Lights. Oh, Jesus. Okay. More Ray of Flame, please. I guess we focus on these 3 for now, then. And... And that didn't work out. Already did Armor of Faith. Let's go for some Consecrated Ground. I guess I go for Arcane Assault. And Rolling Flame. Divine Mark, the big one. Or what kind of seems like the big one. Are you still trying to cast? Okay. Let's just load that one. We'll save that encounter for when we have not even more AoEs, but more crowd control, I guess. I need group crowd control. Right. Let's see. Oh, that's just the same encounter. Okay, Consecrated ground. Wizard's double. Go for the huge group blind. Fan of Flame. Armor of Faith. Oh, so we're doing this without Hana now. Okay. This is fine. Let's see. Scroll versus spell is the same hit chance. So let's go for that. Try and halt this one, I guess. You're not too worried. You shouldn't be too worried about. Fire damage. Okay. Already have Armor of Faith. A blessing isn't what I need right now. Concentration or will. I guess just go for the Restore Minor Endurance. Yeah, these two are almost dead. But then you're almost out of spells and you're pretty much dead. Okay. You take your Ray of Fire and hit this one. And you, Barbs of Condemnation, this one. Okay. I could probably do that if I gained one more level. Because then I would have more spell charges. By then I would have better armor. Speaking of how... Where am I on a level? Inventory... Character. There we go. 600, 800, 800. Right. So I guess what we do is clear out this corner. And then head back to Anslog's Compass. Or head to. I thought I had the whole party targeted. Right, we have 2 potential stop spells, with the third one once I get the money.
Yes.
But I don't think that's enough, because that also reduces the damage I can deal per encounter. Or per rest, I guess I should say. A deer. Yeah, that's pretty What's up in here? Oh, just travel. Alright, I guess that settles it. Not sure how long of an episode this was, but I really think I should stop off here, and next time on Pillars of Eternity, Anslog's Compass.